Hello. So on Instagram I got quite some questions on how I made this effect uh, to transfer like a 2D picture into a 3D GIF, I would say. So yeah, I'll show you quickly how that's done. Okay, so for this effect to work you will basically need three files. You need your final image that you processed. You need to have a starless image and you need to have a stars only image. I assume you can make those. If not, then please look up a tutorial on YouTube because there's many and they can probably explain it better than I do. The final image we will leave for now. The starless image I will quickly clean up because you can see here the halos from the bright stars if you compare it to this one. And I don't like that, so I used the, what's it called, spot healing brush tool to quickly remove those halos. It's not super nice, but it's okay for now. And I will move the watermark because that will appear in 3D as well and doesn't look nice. This is the image that will be distorted in order to create that 3D effect. But to have it distorted, we first need to create a luminance map of this file. You do that by going to Image, Mode, and then Grayscale. Just press discard. Then check that it's an 8 bits per channel. In this case it is already. Then we add a Gaussian blur by filter blur and Gaussian blur, just 2 pixels. This will help out to smooth out the 3D effect. Then you save it as a PSD file and call it luminance. But I already created that for this thing, so I need to save it now. Oh, I need to go here. Next we'll add the stars to this image. So you go to your star image, Ctrl A to select all, Ctrl C to copy the stars. Go back to your starless image, Ctrl V to place it. Then change the blending mode from normal to screen and voila, there you have your stars. The 3D effect is also created by the stars, and everything that you move left on the screen will look further away for the viewer, and everything you move right will appear closer. So we will move the stars a bit to the left. Oops. So Ctrl A on the star layer selected, then on the arrow left just press it a few times by first selecting V on your keyboard. Just 4 hits on the arrow left key will be enough, I think. Okay, just click somewhere else and it's okay. Next we'll choose some bigger stars to because we want to appear them closer. We move them to the right, so again select your stars layer, choose the lasso tool, so that's this one, or L on the keyboard, then just zoom in, pick a star. You can still see the halo, so I didn't do it very neatly, but that's fine for this tutorial. Select the big star with the lasso tool, press V and then just move it to the right, and do that for every bright star you want to have appear closer to the viewer. I'll just quickly choose a few stars, but you can take as long as you want on the bigger stars. Let's do this one as well. Let's take both of them. And it's just press L for lasso tool, draw around it, press V to move it and place to the right. Lasso tool with L, V, move to the right. L, select V, move to the right. Okay, so that's enough for now, I would say. Okay, so we move the small stars to the left, we move the big stars to the right. Now it's time to distort the main image. So deselect everything, select the starless image. Then go to Filter, Distort, Displace. And here you move the, I think it's on 10 and 10 by default, but change the vertical scale to 0. And the horizontal scale you can, usually what works for me is a value between 10 and 30. The higher the value, the more it rotates. So just 20, select your luminance mouse that you made before. And if you now go to the history, you can see the whole image moving. And this is what creates the 3D effect. So we'll save this one. Let's call it starless distorted. And save it. And now you can do two things basically. You can, if you go to your first final processed image, you can put them next to each other, so left and right. So if I change the width to, what's that, 12,033 from the top of my head. Can change this one to the left. Up. Then we want to copy everything. I like to make a, I don't even know what it's called, like add those two layers into a new layer of everything you see. So that's Control Shift Alt E. Then it creates a new one. Control A to select everything. Control C to copy it. And then we paste it here. I move it to the right. And this doesn't look 3D yet, but there is a way that where you can make it look 3D. It's called a crossed eye technique. We'll see if I can find a link online that explains it, but basically you do crossed eye to both images at the same time, and then in the middle a new image will form, and that will look 3D. So first I sent this image to my astro group and I told them they needed to look at it in a crossed-eyed way, and that then it would appear 3D, but they didn't believe me and thought I was pulling a prank on them, but I still wanted them to see the 3D effect. So that's why I decided to make a GIF out of it, or GIF, whatever you call it. So I will show that now. So I created the GIF in DaVinci Resolve. So basically we have our two files that we need is the final image that you processed and the distorted, starless distorted. So I paste them into DaVinci Resolve. I make it a whole lot shorter. I think it was 4 frames or something. Like that. This one. So this is the final. Have the same length. So now they have the same length. Just copy them. Control V everything. Then if my computer wants to show, yeah. So this is a bit the effect I posted before. And that's about it. Yeah, so I hope this helped. If you like this, please let me know. I also have some other ways to make, well, get more out of your picture than just a flat picture. For example, animating like it's flying through space. And if you like me to show you how that's done as well, then please let me know. Then I can see if I can make a tutorial for that as well. Okay, bye.